Well, it seems like an overwhelming amount of people have enjoyed the face stuff, so I guess we'll keep going with that for a bit. Today I want to talk about Moho. Moho is a really good application for animation. I specifically enjoy using it for the cleanup animation, so it's kind of the ending of what you would normally see. So you have the storyboarding, and then you would have sort of the outlining and also the coloring. Now in Moho, there is a display tablet that I'm just going to talk about real quick that'll help you with being able to do things clearly without having a lot of lag. So on the display section, you have a lot of different things that kind of like make the processing a bit harder. So you have GPU catching, you have fade unselected layers, labels, mask layers, images, strokes, and fills. So with the GPU caching, I think it's not overtly necessary for just going through the timeline and making sure that the animations are clean. Obviously, I use frame by frame animation, but if you're also someone who works in interpolation, that's another discussion entirely. I think labels and mask layers aren't overtly useful, and whenever you uncheck those boxes, things become a lot more smoother in the timeline, and your computer's just going to be able to keep up. And when you remove fills, you only see the outlines. But when you click off strokes in the scene, it removes all the outlines of the characters, which is pretty cool. But also, if it's really like lagging for your computer, if you have a certain type of problem with that, what you're able to do is that you're going to go to the advanced section, and you can unclick that. And then when you do, you just have the basic pencil style of fills and strokes, which is good, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't use textured with their brushes, like their outline texture. If it's just very plain, then it's very good for that. You know, I click it off, and it's makes my timeline much easier, and also just covers all the space, and my brain can just function better. But yeah, I hope you guys like these tips, and if you're a Moho user, you should check out my series. Everything I use for the final result is probably going to be in using Moho, as well as the cleanup animation, and a lot of the FX stuff will be used with that. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.